A very warm welcome to everybody, and I would like to read once more this poem so we can sort of let it sing and ring in our ears, in our flesh, in our bones. Listen. Tiantong's first phrase of midwinter. Old plum tree bent and gnarled. All at once opens one blossom, two blossoms, 3, 4, 5 blossoms, uncountable blossoms. Not proud of purity, not proud of fragrance. Spreading, becoming spring, blowing over grass and trees, boarding the head of a patch road monk. Wheeling, changing into wind, wide rain, falling, snow, all over the earth. The old plum tree is boundless. A hard cold rubs the nostrils. And this poem of Nyojo Dogen adds the following. This old plum tree is boundless. All at once its blossoms open, and of itself the fruit is born. Of itself, the fruit is born. We generally think that things turn into other things, that seasons become different, that autumn becomes winter. We often think that we are just changing, and we change from oneself to another. If it were so, it would be an underlying self, like a thread on which the pearls of now would one by one fit, an all string of pearls, the all necklace would form human life. This is not Dogen's understanding. This is not Shikantaza understanding. When we practice Shikantaza, we realize that there's nobody. So even impacted by the ups and downs of existence, it's possible to remain okay, to keep a form of composure. It's possible to cry and laugh at the same time. Nothing is perfectly, utterly sad, and nothing is perfectly, utterly happy. But if we come back to the blossom open, and of itself the fruit is born, we have to address here an aspect of practice which is extremely important. Most of us would come to sitting with an agenda, and there's nothing wrong with it. We feel not satisfied by life, not met. We think that we do better, that there must be some truth somewhere. We fantasize a lot sometimes about what we could become. Needless to say, these expectations are very, very precious, but at the same time, because they are our dear expectations, they get in the way. The same could be said about sitting. The sitting itself is often described as sitting straight. And we all have a picture of what straight means. Often comes from education, experience, but also 40 sensory appreciation, 40 perception. So straight, then arch the back, chin in, and in that gesture of trying to be straight, of forcing the fruit out, the fruit doesn't manifest, cannot unfold. In a recent post, I was describing the three minds that Dogen speaks about and the importance of letting go. And in an answer, I think that to Al, when he wrote these beautiful lines about this realization of his, that everything is complete, full, nothing extra needed. I said that what would be really important for every one of us is to not let go of the objects, not let go of the job, the problem, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, but to let go of this underlying perception, interpretation of life, ideology, fabric of beliefs, that is really making the world appear what it's like. It is true with our interaction with the world. It is true with our own practice and the way we sit and raise and go about our daily life. Once we do this fully, once we just say no, and that rings a bell, doesn't it? Because this no is the mu. The mu. Once we say no, then the fruit, then the treasure manifests itself. As simple as that. As difficult and simple as that. Because we always get in the way. So non-doing is really important. The teaching of the plum blossom is a teaching of doing, and in that action, utter action, undivided activity, undoing. You see, we always act in order to get somewhere, to get something, to produce a form of result. That's the end gaining pattern of our life. And obviously we do that from very early childhood. We are conditioned to do so. That's the condition of survival. Now if we do that, And when we do that, in relationship to the Dharma, no, fruit doesn't manifest itself. Spring is entirely in a single blossom. Yet is that blossom doing anything particular? Being entirely blossom, a non-doing blossom, is the blossom activity. This old plum tree represents many things in the mind of Dogen. Because when Dogen is sewing a metaphor, there are so many layers. The old plum tree can represent the lineage of ancestors. It can also represent the very austere and serene and still sitting, as well as the network of the whole universe and the interaction happening every moment between all existences. Actually, all existences relating to one. And at the same time, it is a plum tree. If we don't choose an interpretation, if in our life we don't ultimately choose to become, but just be, then we give it a chance to blossom. Take care. Next time we carry on with this poem and also with the rest of the chapter. It's quite a substantial chapter. So many things to say. And yet, as you may guess, I want to be quiet. Take great care of yourself. Don't rush. Bye-bye.